Friends, Romans, countrymen, I bring to you today a live unboxing. Actually, here is the box, and I'm going to unbox it. Huge shout outs to Bobby Ono, a newer friend of mine in the fragrance community. We have been in the comments on numerous live chats together, whether that be Rich Mitch, Eugene, Crystal and Eugene, Joey Cannoli. I am Joey Cannoli. I think I'm probably missing a channel or two, but we've always talked on there. But here most recently we have, I think, formed a relationship together. You know, it's okay to have a relationship with a man. Not like we don't have that type of relationship. At least not yet. I'm kidding. Just joking around. Let me see if I can. I'm not sure what all is in here. You know, crap, I cannot cut with the crap. This knife isn't really made for that. And I've kind of dulled down this knife too, because I'm bad for just using one knife. And in the text messages between him and I, me and him and I, him and me, maybe? I don't know. I used to love English, and I used to love diction, syntax, working sentences different ways and words different ways for them to have more clear meanings. But I've kind of let that fall from me myself over the past couple of years. In our text messages, I should say, he mentioned if I had smelled some fragrances, and I have, and I told him he better not put those in here. And he honestly better not have. I don't mind when people send me samples. It's just I'm not used to some people being so kind to me, and it really just kind of it gets sentimental, and I don't want to cry like a little girl, because I do get sentimental. You know, there's a lot of fragrances in my collection that I don't sell because of I was going through a period in my life in which those fragrances kind of, I guess, helped me through it, even though that some of them might have sucked. Oh man. Some samples in here. I've started to keep a lot of the popcorn in here because I'm gonna have to send them back. Let's see what we got here. Pie Beely. I'll always be American Pie Lights Out regardless. I'll probably end up changing my name back to American Pie Lights Out, simply because I've always been American Pie Lights Out, and I'll always be American Pie Lights Out. American Pie Lights Out is it's a lyric in the song Miss Jackson by Outkast. It says, American Pie, turn your lights out, or something like that. Or you want a piece of American Pie, but they turn your lights out, or something like that. So I've made it American Pie Lights Out. That's my name. Wow. Let's see what we got here. We got some goodies. We have I have one from Bloomingdale. Let me see what this is. Hermes, Brenda Reglace, tiny amount in Bloomingdale's sprayer. Regardless of how much is in there, he didn't have to send this to me. It was so kind. The Warehouse. Keep this. I always keep little things from people that send me stuff. A kind of a Peace Marine, heck yes. Sycamore, heck yes. And Chanel Chance, Eau de Fraiche. My girlfriend really likes this. I like it too. I think it's one of the better, easier, not necessarily easier. It is very easy to wear, but it's one of the nicer fragrances. If I had a daughter, I would buy this for her. Or, you know, if I was a younger child, if I was younger, I probably wouldn't have the money to. That's nice. But anyways, let's see. How do I get in this? Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. This is a nice little mini. Look how cute. I'll put this with my little Chanel stuff. Thank you so much, Bobby. It means a lot, man. It really does. I appreciate it. Peace Marine. It's been a while since I've smelled a Peace Marine. It really has. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. It's probably been 2 years since I've smelled a Peace Marine. A lot of people don't talk about it, but there's a lot of places that are turning more so into department stores like Neiman Marcus, even Bloomingdale's, Saks and different places like that. That, you know, they're getting rid of a lot of the boutiques, and a lot of these gyms like this are gone. In Atlanta, you can't smell Hermes fragrances. They don't have the Hermes boutique there anymore. You can't smell, the Armani isn't there anymore in Atlanta. There's no more Armani there. Atlanta is the closest one for me, really, to smell higher quality designer niche fragrances. There. Where else? What's the other one? Chanel. Yeah, Chanel isn't in Atlanta. I'm not sure if Chanel ever really was, but they have a smaller Chanel store in Saks, but they have no fragrances at all. I actually asked one of the ladies when I was in there. She approached me. I said, "Do you all have the Chanel Les Exclusives line?" And she was like, she said, "Oh no, we don't have any of their limited edition bags." I said, "No, any of their Les Exclusive fragrances?" And she was like, "They make it. What's that line?" She didn't even know that Chanel had that line of fragrances, and I was like, "Wow, really?" And I'm here for this right here. I appreciate Bobby for that extra stuff, but this is what I'm really here for. Let me see if I can get in there without damaging the box. Any of my other Chanel boxes I've thrown away. I'm going to keep this one. There we go. Thank you, Bobby, for the great packaging. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Excellent. Got plenty of bubble wrap to play with if I get bored. Let's see what we got here, shall we? I know what we have here. It's just a saying, I guess we say. There we go, there we go. It's in there good. Just gonna cheat my way through. There we go. Yes, sir. Ooh. That tease went away. Try to tease everyone with what I got. I'm not sure if I mentioned what I got or not. But what I have here is a bottle of the first batch of Le Lion. Le Lion was a fragrance when it first came out. I tried to hunt it down. I hunted it down before it came out in the United States, when it came out in the Middle East. A lot of people were scared that this was going to be like an oud fragrance since it was Middle Eastern release. A lot of people thought that Chanel was going to go downhill, was going to die. Chanel would have no class anymore, but it didn't. I think I didn't have like a first ball or anything, but I got a decant from my plug in India. At the time that it was still good to have a plug in India. Now with the extra fees and conversions and things like that and taxes, it's not beneficial to have a plug in India anymore. It just, even if I go through goods and services or something like, or friends and family, it doesn't matter which one I do. It's not beneficial. It's really just destroyed me having a plug. It's more now. And he also doesn't have as good deals anymore. I'm not really even sure if he still sells stuff, but nonetheless, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Excellent price. Excellent price. Oh wow, this bottle really, this bottle has been kept in much better condition than my bottles have. You can tell that, oh wow, I smell it coming off the cap right here just by lifting this up and letting it go back down, up and down. On my Chanel, I can tell Bobby hasn't done this as much, but I'm bad for sitting here and playing with these, doing that. The magnets are stronger in his. I guess for that reason. Maybe, does magnets ever lose their magnetism? I don't know. Oh man, yes. Holy Lord. Man, that labdanum in here, that benzoin and labdanum, that patchouli. Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, this is... I don't know why they released this in the Middle East. This is inherently... This is French. This is unmistakably French. I'm already wearing something or I would spray this on. Oh, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous perfume right here from a gorgeous person, a gorgeous personality. Really appreciate it, Bobby. I'll be wearing this tomorrow. I'll post it on YouTube. I'll post this on YouTube. And really appreciate it. I really do. And I'll be wearing the samples, decants and everything as well. The minis. And here is something I got today also. And it is Penhaligon's Sartorial. I got this because, first, it was a really good deal. I don't have any Penhaligons in my collection besides this. I think there's a couple of them that are okay. Actually, I actually do like Roaring Radcliffe. I think that's a better... I think that is a more well-done version of Herod. More well-done version of Red Tobacco from Mancera. I think it really just captures that sweet honey cherry thing a lot better than a lot of those. And this is a nice classic barbershop fragrance. I'm not the hugest fan of barbershop fragrances, but I'm respecting them more. A lot of these that are kind of Chypre fougères, Oriental fougères, more along the lines of even some of the indie perfumes that are fougères. But just a straight up fougère like Caron Pour Homme, I would rather just have Caron Pour Homme than spend all the money on Invasion Barbar or even Le Barbar de Tanger, I don't know, Tanger Alamos. By the appointment of the Duke of Edinburgh, toilet requires Penhaligon's limited London, etc. More stuff like that. 1870, maybe, I don't know. But I enjoy this. I really do. And I love, and I love this. Now I love this. This is going safely in the closet, in my collection, and I will wear it tomorrow. So I hope everyone enjoyed this unboxing. This is my first official live unboxing, so have a great one.